Hey everybody, this is Dracula, coming at you live from the Magic City. This is Defiance Gameplay, this show where I'm the director, you're the actors, and the extras, and the props. And Defiance is the second-rate reality television show that we are trying to film and promote and notice on the World Wide Web, which is right here. And that's me. Oh, my webcam. I need to adjust it a little bit. There's a little too much headroom. Oh, no, down. Yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. Yeah, okay, we can live with that. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Good. Let's get started. Who's this? Let me take a look around for who's here first. Josh is here, everybody. Meatball, Hyperion. And who's here? Actually, get nearby. Group invite. New J Dog. Nearby. Oh, it's Kevin MP back.
This is gonna be a blast.
Azeroth.
You're no good on your own.
Nearby. Nicholas Quadberry. Whoever gets these first. So, yeah, you know what, Kevin MP? I finally figured out what bomber modes were. You were looking for detonator mods. But you kept saying bomber modes. I had no idea what you were talking about. And then you left the clan. Well, did you get bomber modes after you left the clan? I don't think I have any, actually. Let me take a look here and see what I have for you really quick. Oh, well, let me get this first. Daily and weekly. What is it? Oh yeah, bomber modes. Alright, here we go. Pretty sure it was it Kevin MP? Was it Savage that was asking for bomber modes? Unless I'm wrong. I think you were looking for detonator mods. Let's see what I got. Nothing. Barrel. I got a proximity overthruster, cleansing napalm, a radius overthruster, proximity. I don't think I need those for any of my. I got a munitions interchanger. So that's it. I got some barrels and a magazine. If I see Kevin MP up on there, I'll know he's wanting bomber modes. So let's see who's in the live stream chat tonight. We've got Dante, Killer Kid, Kayshun Jordan, Nicholas Quadberry. Welcome. Funny thing happened tonight. I went to the Samurai. Friggin' Benihana. And it was crazy. My wife and I and the boys were there, and kids were having a great time. Oh, on another note, and Azeroth will probably appreciate this. My wife comes home with this for my son. It's like a guitar, but not really. Now, I thought these things tuned like a violin or you know, the first 4 strings on a guitar or like a bass guitar or something, but no, listen. What the heck is that? Why it just throws a wrench into like centuries of tradition. Why is this one higher than that one? I don't know. But anyway, I followed the directions and tuned it properly, and now I just gotta teach my son to play it, and I don't. Anyway, it's a ukulele. It was like $30. He's got a little Hawaiian show he's gonna do at school towards the end of this week for his kindergarten graduation. I thought that when I actually had a kindergartner in kindergarten, that I might think it was a little less of a dumb idea to have a kindergarten graduation, but I don't. Maybe when I'm actually there and walk him, and he walks across with the, I don't even know if I want to call it a diploma, because he's graduating kindergarten and starting the first grade next year. So I don't know, kindergarten graduation. If you can't graduate kindergarten, you should probably stay out of school. Or at least stay in kindergarten for one more year until you're ready for the first grade, which is probably what it's all about. Alright, let's see who has shown up. McCorp Ost? G'day, mates. I guess McCorp is Australian? Australian for beer. Alright, is this event still on? Take a look around here. No, that's not where I want to go. I thought it was supposed to be over. But, let's see. Stop at Silicon Valley comes in. Nope, it's over. Yep, it's definitely over. Alright, so we're free to do whatever we want tonight. We don't have to do major arc falls unless we want to. So this is what we're going to do. Well, this is what I'm going to do. Anybody who wants to is welcome to join me. My monitor. Oh, I dropped my controller. So if anybody wants to drop their controller, go ahead and do that. Oh. Alright, here, I got it. It's back in my formerly nicotine-stained fingers. This mic is in the way of the screen. Let me move it a little bit. Sorry about the noise. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kick all of your butts in Shadow War. Waiting on group members. So Kevin and Sniper and Azeroth are going to be on my team. Yeah, if you guys don't want to do Shadow War, just say no.
They're ready for us. We'll show them how it's done.
But if you want to do it, you're going to be on my team. And everybody gets free ukulele lessons. I'll teach you how to tune it and everything. And I'll do it by sending you links to some other guy showing you how to do it. Alright. Oh, okay, we're winning. Look at that. Alright, there's the nearest command post, A. So that's where I'm going to go. Then I got this Evo Blast rifle, which sounded like a good idea. You know what? I'm not going to go to A. I'm going to go to C. I'm going to throw him a curveball. Make him eat payday bars. Oh, what is this? It's a bunch of peanuts wrapped around caramel. It's a candy bar. No, it's not! It's a mistake! Oh, come on. I can get up this. Okay, here we go. Somebody left the caramel out and dropped peanuts on it. It doesn't even have any chocolate. How do you even call it a bar? It can't be a chocolate bar without chocolate. I didn't say it was a chocolate bar. I said it was a candy bar. It's not candy. It's peanuts and caramel. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna head for A because I think by the time I get there, they're gonna be molesting it. Boop. Oh, nope, this way. Let's see. I see a red dot over there. It's almost impossible to tell if it's a baddie or an enemy. Okay, he's in here. Whoever it is inside of the thing. Oh, how did I not see him? He must be cloaked. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? What the heck's going on here? What is that, like some kind of like double poop shoes? Like extra sticky poop shoes? Alright, which one was I at? A? Alright, let's spawn in there. I'm like, all of a sudden I can't move. I don't know what the heck's going on here. What kind of voodoo is this? I mean, I know he hit me with an infector, but still. That's it. Lay down. Poop shoes. Get a little closer. Did you just throw a grenade at me? Ah! The infector finally took hold. Let's go back in at A if we can. This is where all the fighting is. I like it. Ugh. And nobody's teabagging, except I looked like I was teabagging, but I hadn't killed anybody, and it was only because I couldn't move for some reason. I don't know what the heck that was. That was new to me. What's behind me? Some hellbugs? Oh yeah. Follow me. Let's bring them right over in here. They'll think it's a bunch of hellbugs, and they'll react accordingly. Who's that? I said Blitzer. Man, are there any enemies around? I thought I wasted my power, but I didn't because it wasn't recharged in the first place, so I can use it now if I run into somebody. Alright, so they went over to C. I don't see any baddies about, or any enemies. Competitors. Baddies are, people ask me all the time. I figure it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm fighting against, computerized opponents, and I'm calling them baddies. Okay, no. Really? Was it was a monarch giving me trouble over here? Oh, you're gonna run me over? Ah, you know what? The one guy runs me over, another one shoots me. Alright, let's go back to A. I'm gonna be ready for him. I'm gonna have my blast rifle. I'm gonna have grenades. So I thought I was being attacked by hellbugs, but as it turns out, it was enemy combatants. So yeah, so I would use the word baddies, which anybody who's ever played Pac-Man would know. It's computerized opponents. Seriously? I'm getting triple teamed over here. James Ivy, can I have it? Can you have what? Defiant few weapon? Can you get me a legendary weapon? No. I'll talk to you after the PvP match about legendary weapons. Let me know what your ego is. Because if your ego is anything under like 3,000, you don't want to mess around with legendary weapons. It's pointless. Watch my video on weapon ego levels before you waste your time on that. Is that Dark Vixen again? What the heck is Dark Vixen using that kills me so quickly? Now I got a slow loading screen. Can I have the CF fighter gun? James Ivy. You know, the fact that you're like spamming the chat asking to have some kind of gun makes me not want to give it to you. What is this, like, what is it, six, just, can I have a gun? Can I have it? Give it to me. I will help, I'll help people out that want help, but I'm not here to supply you with free stuff. I do giveaways periodically because I'm cool like that, but I'm not I'm not gonna just give away like. And here's the problem I run into. I get people, traders, not traitors, but traders. They trade, and people were basically doing things that are against terms of service. And I found out, yeah, the same people over and over again were wanting this, wanting that, and I was giving them legendary weapons, but they kept wanting more and more and more. I'm like, dude, how many of these freaking things do you want? And they were selling everything I gave them, so I wasn't helping them out aside from helping them to violate terms of service by what they were doing with all the script they got. I'm so alone. That's not the guy I was fighting. That was a blind side. All right, so yeah, these are those juiced up players I was telling you about. I mean, they're a clan and they're obviously communicating, most probably on headset, which is I don't have an issue with. What I have an issue with is continuously attacking me with you see this? See, look, I'm like dead. It was like what, 3 seconds? And there's no way I can defend against that. When somebody hits me with something that takes my shield down that quickly, and it's a level 6,000 shield. It's not like I got newbie gear, but they're hitting me and it's taking my shield down like bad fast, and I don't even have time to turn around and retaliate. They basically need to take it upon themselves to tone down their gear. Now that was legit. That was a headshot. Anybody can get one of those if they're skilled. That's not a gear thing. But if you got gear that's taking down somebody's shields and killing them in like 3 seconds flat, you need to take it upon yourself to, you know, to play fair and not use that gear, because basically there's no skill involved in beating somebody with gear, and that's what you're doing if you're taking down my shield in 3 seconds. Let me double check this here. I see that's turmoil, and that's order. Now look at this. This is turmoil. This is top end, 33,000 capacity, 559 bio resistance. This is not a light shield by any means.
Reinforcements.
Let's get some wheels.
Head back over here to B. That's a blaster up there. If whoever it is that was defending this is going to double back. Who are they shooting at? Somebody over here? Who shoot? Why are we shooting? Who are we shooting at? Okay, there's somebody over there. Brandon. See, I don't know who was taking my shield down and who got the final stroke. So it's hard to tell who's using the juiced up gear. Nicholas Quadberry. Don't mind him. He's asking me. He's asking you. Oh, he's asking you for stuff. Well, he still needs to stop spamming the chat. There's no reason to ask like 50 times for one thing. See a red dot.
We've got
Where are they?
targets. Let's take them out.
Finally killed somebody.
Am I good or what?
Blitzer. Blitzer.
Brought in reinforcements.
There's a blaster up there. Another blaster over here.
Powered up.
Neutralize the post. What's this guy Night Train over here? Got him. I'm so alone. How do you get a lender weapon? I don't lend weapons. And in fact, I don't encourage people to lend weapons. I give things away. The thing is if I'm level 6,000 and I lend you a weapon, you gotta reduce it down to your ego level in order to use it. And then you basically ruined it. But like I said, watch my video titled Weapon Ego Ratings. It explains the whole reason we don't like to. But basically, you can't use a weapon that's lower than your ego rating, and it's the ego rating that increases the damage that the weapon does. Okay, we won regardless of the. I'm hesitating to say they were stream snipers, but they just happened to be coming in after I joined, and let's see who these people were. I got 6 kills. I died 11 times, 2 assists, 3 captures. I'm not saying it was cheating. I'm not saying they were cheating. I'm saying that the gear they had was like really top end gear to take my shield down that quickly. Let's see here. Brandon Jamal. Look at this. 24 kills. Died 5 times. Supper Crypt. I love Dawn. Dark Vixen. Yeah, they need to take that gear to the freight yard if they want to. They just come in here and they're basically whooping up on newbies. I mean, there's no written rules that say you have to go to this area if you're this ego and whatnot. They just sort of throw everybody in, but it's pretty much common knowledge that that the heavy hitters do the freight yard, and that Shadow War is for you know, pretty much for everybody. So anyway, look at Azeroth, first place there, 3 captures, 8 kills, died 4 times. Red Nose, he was playing with us the other day. 6 kills, died 5 times. There's me, 6 kills, died 11. We were all grabbing bases. Look at this. Until we get down to 7. Getting bases. And then And we get into the other team, and it was these 4 at the top here. And then there was I'm So Alone. Yeah, these guys had some really top-end weapons that they were using. Alright, so let me back up. I got red shirt because I died the most times. We won. Power killer. Ability was active during the kill. Let me back out of here. Let's see, Mogwai 8. Let's see what he was using. VBI Tac Assault. See, this gives the high score out. I like arbitrarily to just, you know, anybody in Shadow War. So it doesn't necessarily mean he had the highest score. But it just gives people, you know, oh, look, I made the thing, which is fine. So, so I'm inspecting to see what he has. VBI Tac Assault Rifle, Sniper Rifle, Respark Grenader, and Prime Evolver. Alright, let's back out of here. Keep backing out.
That was amazing. Let's do it again.
How do you recognize your opponent's weakness during the Shadow War? Your opponent's weakness? I don't think you're supposed to recognize their weakness. That's a secret.
That's the end of those guys.
Who has Mass Cannon? The rare one. I do. I give guns away. I just don't give orange guns away to low ego players. I'll go someplace and check and see what I have. I gotta go to a vendor that has someplace where there's a supply vendor so I can buy grenades. I'm gonna go to Last Chance. Get over there. This is a group member, like right in the middle, and I can't do the fast travel because there we go. I just, Nicholas Quadberry, I just don't like giving legendaries and jackpots to low ego players. I got plenty of purples to give away. But when a player ego 500 comes in asking me for legendary weapons, it means either one of a few things. Is they're either trying to sell them and violate terms of service, or they just don't understand how the game works and they think orange weapons are better. They think if they get an orange weapon, they're going to be able to kick butt in PvP, and it's not going to happen. Let's see. I got a few things here. Let's see if I have a mass cannon. There's a bunch of mods here. Oh, no. Buy back is what I want to do. Here we go. This is where, if I have a mass cannon, I think it's going to be in here. And I don't see one. Nope. And I know you guys are seeing a sword right here, but sorry, it's not tradable. I can't give it to anybody. I can sell it to the vendor, I can buy it back from the vendor, but I can't give it or sell it to anybody. Alright, so let me go in here. Nope, no mass cannon. I got a big boomer, a CDC big boomer, a CDC assault carbine. If you see anything here you want, or in the buyback, I've got a CDC afflictor. I got a VBI slugger. So I'll take a look here. The CF fighter for PvE. What's a CF fighter? You mean crime fighter? You're trying to get a crime fighter. Are you talking about the old school crime fighter that bounces the things around? I'll show you where you got to go to get that. Here's where you got to go to get the crime fighter. Coit Tower. Yeah, Alex is here. He's Azeroth in game. Killer Kid's looking for Alex. Got a long load screen here already. I may have to go ahead and reboot. Alright, this is Coit Tower. These vendors are going to load in a second. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what... The only thing I can figure is CF is Crime Fighter, and I don't know what GB is. Right here, Defiant Few Vendor. Yeah, this is where you get the Crime Fighter, right? And you get it from these crates. If you want the old school Crime Fighter that bounces the projectiles around, you want the Legacy crate. They got another Crime Fighter though here, the MK2 supply crate. And as you can see, you need 960 Defiant Few reputation points to get that. And this is what you have to do. I'm showing you how to get the Defiant Few gun, but I don't recommend it for PvE. But I'm going to go ahead and show you. And then I'll show you some recommendations of what I think is a better idea for PvE. What's I getting ready to do? Oh yeah. Here. What you got to do is here, Defiant Few. You do these contracts. You do, let's see, the major problems is the weekly, and you get 50 reputation points for that. And you can get 10 a day by doing these other ones. Stop a conflict in Silicon Valley, and you can do that every day. There'll be a daily contract for Defiant Few, and so you can get a total of 70, like 120 a week, until you save up enough for the crate that you want to open. And then if you look here, if you look at the crate, it has a write-up on what's in it. Contains one epic or better of the first run of Defiant Few. You either get a crime fighter, a gangbuster, or a bloodhound. So you got a 33% chance of 33.3333% chance of getting your crime fighter. You might get a bloodhound or a gangbuster. This one right here, if you're not looking for the crime fighter that bounces the things around, you get right here. You're either going to get contains one epic Defiant Few MK2 weapons and 3 random uncommon applicable mods with Defiant Few synergy. So, but I'm pretty sure this crate gives you the same one of those 3 weapons, but it's the MK2 version of it, which is not the same as the Legacy ones. So it depends on which one you're looking for. Let me see. Jaden Moore has got to go. Water monsters? That'd be cool. Let's see. Let me back out of here. Alright, so yeah, this is where you gotta go for that. But I don't recommend the crime fighter for PvE. I'll show you what you should get. And what you can get is, I believe, at Top Notch. Let me first show you over at Happy Pal. There's a vendor here that's got something that's going to help you out. If you're a new player, I recommend a good blast rifle. And the perfect blast rifle for a new player, for a lower ego player, is right here. And the strategy I recommend is, instead of spending Arc Forge to level up the weapon, is you just go here and you spend like 1,200 script. I'll show you the gun. Alright, that's it right there. It's a Votan blast rifle. It's 1437. And you look at the ego, 4,375. When you go to look at it, it's not going to be 4,375. It's going to be below your ego rating. And you just buy it, you mod it, and you use it. And when your ego increases, you come back here and you buy another one, because the ego rating of this gun in the vendor is going to have increased. So instead of spending Arc Forge to level that green gun up, just save your Arc Forge until your ego rating gets higher, and you keep buying this, and then you can retrieve your mods off your other one and put it on this one until you get, you know, decent mods for it, and you hang on to those mods. So I recommend this blast rifle right here, the Votan blast rifle. That is, let me buy these grenades before I forget. Brawler stems and heal stems. Keep my inventory up to date. So yeah, that's it right there, the Votan blast rifle. Now that's for an assault rifle. What you want also, you want an explosives weapon, a weapon that can do some major damage at a distance, but you don't want to get too close, and we want to go to top notch for that. And I'll show you what they have there. Master Sazuri is asking how my kid's doing. He's fine. He's asleep. This is a normal gaming night. I put my kids to sleep, and then I get on to game and do my live stream. This whole webcam thing is something new that I'm trying. Some people asked me about it, and some of the more successful YouTube gamers are using a webcam. So I'm like, okay, so in order to be a successful YouTube gamer, I have to have a webcam. So you guys have to look at my face while you're watching my stream now. That's just the way it is, because I'm gonna win. This is gonna be winning. I thought it was a dumb idea, but apparently everybody's doing it, and that's what I got. Rear blast rifle and mass cannon. Okay, so yeah, those are good. Where did you get the mass cannon, James Ivy? Over here. There's a oh, did James Ivy ever post his ego rating for us to see? James Ivy, can you pull up your map? Sure. What am I pulling up the map for? Did you find me, Nick? Okay. Cation Jordan was asking what's the best weapon in my set. It depends on what I'm trying to kill. I'll show you some of the really good ones that I have. Some of my favorites, if that's what you want to see. Alright. Do they set? Here we go. Top-notch Big Boomer. This, aside from a mass cannon shoot, as you know, in a straight line. So it's best to get up on top of something and shoot down. But if you can get the hang of a detonator, a top-notch Big Boomer is, I think, the best weapon to have. And this one's a step above green. This one's blue. So it's but you gotta have some top-notch reputation points to do that, to buy this boomer. And the way you get those, let me back out of here, is by doing the top-notch pursuits, which are, if you look here, top-notch toolworks. Ball Crusher. Who wants to do Ball Crusher again? Island of the Lost Soldiers, you know, co-op maps, and Ball Crusher. You can get 15 if you have a patron pass. You get half again as many points per day and per week. Cause see, look here, primary function you get 25. That's the patron. That's the regular weekly 50. So you can get 75 for the week, and then each day you get 10, which is 70, and then here an additional 5, which is what, 35. 6, 7, yeah, an additional 35 on top of the 70 for there per week. But that's what you got to do to get those. So if you don't have the patron pass, you get 50. You get you do it's not necessarily going to be Ball Crusher every day, but you do the daily every day for 5 days, and then you get 100 top-notch reputation points, and you come here and buy this top-notch Big Boomer. And when you need it again, this one I think will be actually probably equal to your ego rating, not a little bit below it. There's a supply vendor over here also. We can look and see what they have here. But I don't think there's any detonators at supply vendors or rocket launchers. Yeah, so I don't even mess with this stuff. Let me back out of there. I doubt it. Let's see here. Oh, so yeah, somebody was asking what, well, they were asking what my best weapon is, but, I don't really have a best weapon, so I'm going to show you some of my favorites. This Evo Blast Rifle. Iron Death I just got recently. I like that one. These are my, and I also have this RIP Blast Rifle, and, where is it? This, DC-11 Piper. Those are some of my favorite blast rifles that I have. Pistols, I have the Order Pistol, which is a Jackpot, which has Pandemonium, and I like that. Let me keep going down. Oh, well, let me just show you the loadouts that I have them on. This Evo Blast Bolter, it's probably my favorite sniper rifle, because you can fire at a distance, and unlike most sniper rifles, you can actually shoot up close with it and land shots. So it's good for up close or at a distance. That's why I like this sniper. And the rate of fire. Watch this. Reload it up. Look at the rate of fire on this. And at a distance too, even you can just go dot dot dot. Yeah, this is the Evo Blast Bolter. Let's see, the Swarm. I have my my favorite rocket launcher. This is a pumpkin launcher. This is called the Massa Lantern. Here it goes. Yeah, that's my favorite. Got to be my favorite explosives weapon. And I also have this Big Boomer here. Which one is it that I have? I'm not even seeing. Oh, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. Let me go ahead and load that. Let me show you the one that that's the CDC Purgatory. I have a top-notch Big Boomer that I got modded out. Watch this. Oh, I can't see the projectiles. There they go. Watch those things go. Boom. Way over there. Yeah, and this has got a very large blast radius because it's a Big Boomer. Alright, so those are my favorite weapons. Let me go back to the Everlasting Funk. Oh yeah, and one I forgot. My Jackpot sword, the Fusion Falchion. Any second now to load in. That's it right there. That's my Fusion Falchion. Alright, so, Drac, would you play another Defiance game if they added more monsters to it? What? What are you talking about? Not quite sure I'm following you. Another Defiance game? See, I don't know what a CF crime fighter is. See, the only crime fighter I know is Defiant Few. So I don't know what a CF crime fighter is. Who's asking to join the group? Like I say, I'm not. You can join the clan if you want to. Anybody that wants to join the clan, you can join the clan. But I'm not grouping people. And if you're in the clan, you don't need to be in the group because you can go to the clan menu and find me wherever, you know, I'm at. I'll be right there and you can just teleport to me. Or teleport to somebody who you see is there with me on the live stream. So if you want to join the clan, alright. We'll make this the part of the show where we let people join the clan. So if anybody wants to join the clan, and you're on PlayStation 3 in the North American server, you're on right now, not downloading a patch or getting ready to boot up your PlayStation 3. If you want to join the clan, tell me your Defiance player name, not your PlayStation Network account name, because we can't add you with that. We have to have your character's name on Defiance. So you give me that, and we'll get you added to the clan if you want to join the clan. I'll wait a few seconds for anybody who wants to do that to. And this is the live stream chat. You gotta answer in the live stream chat, because I'm not looking at clan chat or zone chat. That's all just a bunch of garbled mess to me. King Swoozy was asking, or telling me, I guess, it was like a gangbuster, but a JP. So it's not even a crime fighter, but a JP everyone got for friend? For free? Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. CF crime fight? I don't know what that is. James Ivy, your Kid Blue Eyes? Okay, so Kid Blue Eyes, are you wanting to join the clan? It was perfect for... Okay, King Swoozy says he already added you. So let me go here. Yeah, there you are right there. Kid Blue Eyes, you're already in. Alright, so we're good. Anybody else? It looks like that's it. So it's been plenty of time. There's like a 10-second delay on the stream, so I'm sure everybody's heard and had time to type. The Cowgun is the JP Drac, not the crime fighter. So what was James Ivy asking for? He was asking for a CF crime fighter. Cowgun? I don't know what this Cowgun is. Sammy's asking that. No, I think I'm going to keep that a secret. You can see the last couple of letters of my name up there on the live stream right now. Actually, let me bring it down. There, you can look. and if you missed it, you can run it back. Okay, James Ivy is saying Defiant Few. So why were you saying CF? What is CF? Why were you calling it a CF crime fighter? He made a mistake? Okay. Alright, okay, he's saying it was a CF, which is a crime fighter, and then calling it a crime fighter also. Oh wait, DF crime fighter. Okay, Defiant Few crime fighter. Alright. He did it several times, so I started to think maybe there was some other crime fighter I didn't know about. Okay, so it's a Defiant Few crime fighter. Alright. That's what he was asking about. Alright, I showed him how to get it. What he needs to do to get it. But I still don't recommend it for PvE. I recommend that top-notch Big Boomer. King Swoozy's taking care of the ads for adding people for me. Thank you, King Swoozy. All right, let's get to something. Let's do something dangerous, like rebooting. Let's see what's going on over here. Actually, what is this? Vulge Swarm of the Quarry. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do exactly that. Change. Head over there. Do the siege. Vulge Swarm of the Quarry, everybody. Let's make some noise. Driving is hard. Even if it's just virtual driving. See, look at me, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Alright, here we are. Catch some air. Woo! I needed some air in the tires. I probably should have rebooted. Look at this. No buildings are showing. Where is that? Is he down here? No, he's probably up there. There he is. Even if they're invisible, the secondary explosions of the mass cannon will do damage. Oh man, this is a problem I run into. Oh no! There was something in front of me there. I ended up clobbering myself. Alright, buildings are starting to... Alright, there's something here. There was a fence there. Defense! I hit nothing, but you gotta try. Alright. Stage 5. I'm gonna come back over here and get on the roof of this thing.
I'm detecting more Volge on their way.
Urgh. I hate it when that doesn't work. Seriously? Not gonna work at all then, is it? Oh well, let me just switch back to the swarm and I'll fight from up here. Give me something to shoot at. Yeah, I was trying to do a trick to get me up on top of the building here. Alright, stage 5 complete. Stage 6. Waiting for red dots to pop up on the mini-map. gonna be over here, huh?
I'm detecting more bolts on their way.
My shield popped. It's running low.
Put down an ammo spike because I ran out of ammo. That must be a viscera over there. It's not dead yet. Stage 6 complete. We got 7 minutes left. Yeah, the commentary kind of dies down when I start concentrating. This game is still requires a certain level of skill. Ah. Nick. Yes, it requires a certain level of stamina also to keep tapping on this button. I'm out of ammo again. I don't see any more red dots. Where are the baddies? There's another one like way over there. Okay, stage 7 complete. Stage 8. Alright, Killer Kid, see you next time.
Careful, we got a lot more bolts on their way.
Oh, something spawning in right down here. And this die? He's right down there. Okay, somebody got him. Good. Alright, that one's down. I think that's the last one in this round. No, no, there's something else up here. See a trooper.
On their way.
Oh. Sorry, it's 34. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on too much longer. I gotta work tomorrow. Bold Storm at the quarry. Complete. Nadala. First place, and Azeroth, and me, Swoozy, Nightwing, Nicholas Quadberry, McCorp, Kevin MP, Arturo, Sickness Fly, Axe Killer, Blue Eyes, new guy. I don't know why it's got me marked down as high score when Nadala had the high score. Anyway, back out. Tier 4 Volge Cash. Come on, back out. Stuck at the scoreboard. Hate it when this happens. Alright. I got like 5, 6, 7, 8 Arc Forge. You know, Tryon could look right on this stream and see you saying you're gonna hack the game to get a weapon. Gotta go pick up some, I'm not saying that they do watch my stream, but they definitely could. It's public. If they were interested in what YouTubers were doing that are streaming and or uploading Defiance gameplay footage, they could quite realistically come in here and look right there and see what you said. And then, oh, we gotta take a look at that guy. He's hacking the game. Now, what is this? McQuan? One more chance. Who is this McQuan? I don't even know who this. He said, should I invite McQuan to the clan game even though he left because his friend said he'd get a modded account if he joined his clan? I don't know, man. That's up to you. James, of course you were joking. Alright, let me see. Oh, I got disconnected. Let me go ahead and reboot the game and then get back in here. I probably should have rebooted before I did that last thing there. But what are you going to do? I'm rebooting now. No signal. What's going on? Things should be rebooting. Did my PS3 freeze up now? Or is it this thing that's giving me difficulty? Mixture. No, I don't want to do that. Let's try this. Oh, I dropped my controller again. No place to put it here. Okay, here we go. Rebooting my PlayStation 3. Because I all of a sudden got no signal on my TV here, and I don't know if it's that or if it's my secondary capture card I have in line here. It is flashing though. Oh, here we go. Let's get back on Defiance. Yeah, I'm probably only going to do one more thing. Who has DC Universe? I have it, but I don't generally play DC. I did for a bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a race tonight. Since I will give you super rare items. Still, why do you want this crime fighter so badly? It's not really a very good weapon for PvE or PvP. Why are you so insistent on this crime fighter? Hey, Naruto. Naruto loves you, Jeff. Maybe one expo. I don't know. I don't want to do an expo. That's going to take too long. I'm thinking maybe I came in, I did one PvP, and then I did a siege. I'm thinking maybe a conflict site or something. I'm not going to be able to keep my eyes open much longer, actually. And I don't want to go to bed too late after midnight. Your rewrite what? What are we? What am I? I'm right. What am I right about, Alex? He is ahead. It is okay. You're insisting that the crime fighter is a good weapon. All right. Well, I'm not going to be able to get you one. I don't have one. Or if I did have one, it's not for sale or giveaway. Sorry for leaving the clan. It won't happen again. You're right, it won't happen again because you're not going to be in the clan. No, I'm going to leave that up to King Swoozy. If he wants to let you back in, then you're back in. If not, then okay, but you win. Okay. You're dumb enough to game share? I don't know what we're talking about. I guess it gives somebody your password and account so they can play on your account. Is that what game sharing is? Colton Smith? Where would I remember you from? It's just a name on a chat that right now. So you got to give me a little bit more information. James Ivy, the one that charges when you shoot. Yeah, that one's not really that good either. What you want is a mass cannon or a top-notch big boomer. Crime fighters. Oh yeah, they're not very good. Yeah, they're pretty much good for nothing. You saw me using this mass cannon and right here just a little while ago. You have a mass cannon. That's what you want to use. You can get a better mass cannon and mod out your mass cannon. Or if you're somewhat skilled with a detonator, the big boomer is going to be a better gun than a crime fighter. Who is Swoozy? Nicholas Quadberry is asking. Swoozy is King Swoozy. Alright, so let me look around. What is this? Dark Matter Mayhem? I don't have time for that. Doc Rescue. Paulinus, that's patron. CCA Farms. Yeah, let's go over here and do Doc Rescue.
Let's get some wheels.
Come with me if you want to live. Wait a minute. Let me look at this. Okay, it is that way. But I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna go directly to Dock Rescue. We're not gonna pass go. We're not gonna collect $200. Some juice. Here we go. I'm way up here. Ah! All my momentum was lost right there because I went down in this little ravine. Here we are. I'm going to switch loadouts so I can really explore this blast rifle, this Evo blast rifle. Yeah. I just saw that 99er die and go head first over the railing, feet up in the air. Sometimes the effects on this are pretty gratifying. Oh, look what I did. I see that body flying through here.
There's a distress signal coming from the warehouse. It must be where the captured workers are.
Hello? Can you hear us? We're hiding inside the office of the main warehouse. You rescued our coworkers.
Alright, so this is in the final phase of this.
Oh shit! There's a lot of them.
Is this the one where they come up the dock? Yeah.
And we'll come out once secure.
They attack the pier.
We need to clear this area.
We gotta hold them off.
You're doing great. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm detecting more 99ers on their way.
You see that?
Hold it together. We're almost done here.
You fools. You will pay for your actions.
Stay down.
Alright, just a few more.
Thanks.
And this thing is done.
Turn us into one of them if it weren't for you.
Alright, 25 kills. Rambo, 1967, got first place. And then there's Azeroth, The Corp, Kevin MP, Axe Killer, Blue Eyes, Swoozy, Nicholas Quadberry, G-Web. That's it. 10 players. Let's see what Rambo was using. Selector Blast Rifle, Superior, Top-Notch Big Boomer. I wonder why he decided to, Supreme. I wonder why he decided to Supreme that. Spark Regenerator, Prime Evolver MK3, I'm gonna have to go research this Selector Blast Rifle to see what's so special about it. See what he's done with this cyber rig. Big detonator. Damage taken. Self-revive. Health. Just some general things. Nothing really specific. Except for that one detonator chip. Alright. King Swoozy can speed up the process by doing pursuits. There's maybe some we can help you with. I hope you do good, and just want to say when I get back on, I got 10 Photon guns. Tar, lightning, fire, and more. Took you 5 days to get to level 100? Or 1000, okay. That sounds bad. That sounds more like the rate, and it'll take you 5 days, so it'll take you 2 weeks to get to 2000. It'll take you another month to get to 3, and then it gets increasingly difficult. That's Master Sasori. Hit the nail on the head. This game would be boring without interactions with other players, which is the point of a massive multiplayer online shooter or RPG shooter. Yeah, the interaction with the other players. The fact that you're playing with other players instead of just a bunch of computerized opponents. The PvE, I think, is great. You could go into an area like this and shoot it up with your buddies, or with clanmates, people you met online, whoever. That's a great thing. The one that when they had multiplayer games, you had to have friends. But now you don't even have to have friends. The game comes with them. You just get online and there's other people playing it, and you group up with them, clan up with them, and meet people. Awesome. That's what MMOing is all about. When I was downloading the patch update, you helped me figure it out. Okay. Yeah, when I first downloaded the game and did the patch, I was on an endless cycle. Kept repeating it over and over. I had to basically delete maybe the game or the patch or whatever. I had to start over again, uninstall, reinstall, something, and if it worked a second time. It was the first time I did it. It was stuck in an endless cycle and never completed the download. James Ivy's about to go to work on the ego. That's what you gotta do. That's the only way to get better weapons, is to raise your ego rating. Then the weapons that drop will have higher ego ratings. Weapons you buy in vendors will have a higher ego ratings. So, I mean, you could get if there's a gun you really like and you want to keep, you can level it up with Arcforge as you're going. But I would say save your Arcforge until you're at least 4,000 or 5,000. But yeah. Alright, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half now. And it's almost midnight and I gotta go. Who is this? Stop crawling around like a lunatic. Get up. There we go. Yeah, so I gotta go ahead and get off of here. But I always have fun playing with you guys. You know what we need to do for some of the new players? We need to get some of the pursuits that you have to have a big group of players to to get. Work on some of those pursuits for for you guys. Maybe we'll do some expeditions later this week. But at any rate, I'll be on tomorrow night around 10:30. That's the time I usually get on. Did you guys catch the Samurai Sunday upload? I took the highlights from the PvP from the Samurai Sunday live stream, and I put them together into a Samurai Sunday PvP video, and I uploaded it today. If you haven't seen that, let me take a look here. You should bring up my channel, and I'll post a link for you guys. Where is it? And it's for the thumbnail. For the first time, I actually created a thumbnail, and it's funny. My face is in the thumbnail. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I actually think the thumbnail is kind of funny. It's just weird seeing my face on a thumbnail. Hey everybody, I'm Dracula, and let me stop that. Just copy. Oh, and I kept doing this. I had this sound effect, and if anybody hadn't guessed it, it was Miss Piggy going hi-ya, and then a little, you know, Defiance sound effects when she would have struck. So I did that several times during the live stream. Every time I said Samurai Sunday, it was followed up by hi-ya. But anyway, that's the link there to the what you call it, to the video, the upload of Samurai Sunday, the compilation of PvP. Post the Google Hangouts link. Hang on one second. I gotta fit. I don't know what that. Fidget spinner. Why? Why was that deleted? Anyway, yeah. Let me post the Google Hangouts. Unless I'm warned against it by somebody really quickly, I'm gonna post it. Taker. This is the Google Hangouts for the clan. There you go. That's the Google Hangouts. So, yeah, if anybody's not in the Google Hangouts yet, you can join it there. We got about 36 players in the Google Hangouts, or 36 people in the Google Hangouts. 37 now. Somebody just joined it. All right, that's good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna be on tomorrow night around 10:30. That's usually the time I get on. During the summer, after school gets out, it's probably gonna be a little bit later, because my son is going to be up later because he doesn't have school the next day. So the stream may be starting around 11:30 instead of 10:30 during the summer. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted. For now, yeah, tomorrow night I'll be on around 10:30. Thanks everybody for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. It's always fun playing with you guys. And so I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, happy hunting.
Oh my God, you don't understand. He came back to me. Oh, he just, he just, he just, I feel dirty. I need to take a shower. Teabag me. I can't believe he teabagged me. I'm dirty.